good afternoon, good morning, wherever you at. So what we're going to stop doing in 2021 is apologizing or feeling sorry for taking care of oneself, for improving, for elevating something in your life that you're trying to elevate. Like, for example, if you're used to giving people money, they're always asking you for money. They're always asking you, hey, help me out here, help me out there. And you help them out. You give them whatever little you have. And then when they have money, you watch them spend it and, not spend it wisely. Or when you need money, actually, and you don't even ask, they don't even ask if you need money, but they're out there spending. And then when the money's gone again, they come back, but then you stop it, you put a stop to it, and they try by every means, give you an excuse, try to make you feel bad for it. Oh, I need this and da. Oh, you've changed. Don't feel bad. No excuses. You trying to better yourself. Or if you're somebody from the street and you're trying to do things a little different, you trying to get away from the streets, you're trying to get away from a certain crowd, you're trying to, do things right, change your life. Like I said, level up. And your friends, family, whoever, man, you think you're better, man. I can't believe you. This is not the person that I'm used to. Oh, blah, 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 blah. And then, most of us feel sorry or feel some type of way, and you find yourself moving back to that. Man, forget that. You trying to better your life. Forget all that. Don't be apologetic. Don't feel sorry. Sometimes you need to learn to say no. Sometimes you need to say no. Sometimes you gotta put on your horse racing flaps. When horses race, they got those flaps where they can't see, and concentrate forward. Never look back. Because when you look back, that's when you fall for the trap. Because that's what people do. When people see you trying to better yourself or move on from something, they try to use things like, oh, they think they're better. Oh, you've changed. This is not the person that I'm used to. Just even honestly, the other thing, like most people get a job and fall in love with working and forget that they give you PTO, they give you health care, they give you, if you're sick, you're sick. But other people fall in love with the job and just keep going and forget to use all those things and putting in so many hours for the company when the company don't put in no hours for you, and they can fire you at any time. So when you start working just the hours you need to work, like I went through that. People are so used to me working all the time, doing this all the time. And then, I kind of fell back because now I'm established and with some things, and I have my own business and my kids and, other things, and I'm not picking up at work. Oh, you never pick up. Oh, what's wrong with you? This and that. But it's like, no, I'm working on me. I don't live above my means. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to be here 24 hours. I have a life. I have children. I have a wife, and then I have myself. So we're not going to be apologetic. Don't be apologetic. Anything you're trying to do to move forward, people will tend to try to pull you back, because when you're changing what they're used to you doing, it makes them feel uncomfortable, or it makes them judge themselves, because now it's like, okay, this person was in my situation and they got out of it, and now they're trying to be in a better situation. So I have no excuse. So we're not going to be apologetic. You shouldn't be apologetic about working on yourself, because if you're not healthy up here and in here, you won't be healthy out there, because that's why they say as above, so below. What's in is out. We all trained like animals to try to please others and please everybody else. Some people will hurt themselves while they're trying to help somebody else. And it's just like a plane, put on your own mask before you put on another person's mask. I'm going to repeat that. Put on your own mask before you put on somebody else's mask. It's 2021. Things are changing. The economy is not right. You see people in Texas, what they're going through. So you got to work on yourself. So if it's wealth, health, lifestyle, you got to be where you need to be and prepared, and not worry about what everybody else was trying to do. Because at the end of the day, they have their own life. They have their own things that they're doing, and we tend to get distracted and put other people's guilt on us, man. Relax if you want to relax. Read a book if you like reading books. If you got an outside business besides the work, put that money that you're taking from work to the outside business. If you're trying to be, like another example is like if you were a male or a female and you like to party, you're always at the bar scenes and everything, and you decide, you know what, I'm gonna settle down. I'm gonna, have me a wife or a husband or girlfriend, whatever. Your friends are gonna be like, man, what happened to you? Oh yeah, I never remember you being a one person man. Man, let's go drinking, let's go party, let's go do this. This is not you. No, it's not that time to look back. Move forward. Stick with your decision. Don't be apologetic. Don't get trapped in other people's, self-consciousness and insecurities, because half the time they want to change too, but they just don't know how to. And they don't know what you did, how you figured it out, and what you're doing. Like I always say, there's no more friends these days. There's no more friends. They're only your friends until you're doing what they want. They're only your friend or family until you're doing what they expect you to do. But when you take your life and put it in your own hands and take your own path, make your own decisions, people don't know how to deal with that. Remember, horse flaps, own mask. Horse flaps, own mask. Keep your eye on the road and put on your mask before you put on somebody else's mask. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but love and positivity. It's Zulu Nation, baby.
Halala, halala sanbongela, halala, halala sanbongela we. Halala.